Hello Daily Drafters and welcome back to the channel for today's Daily Draft. This will be our first draft of the new set, March of the Machine, that is not in early access, in with the general populace. Today we are on location. I'm currently traveling for work, so the setup is a little bit different than normal, sitting here in a hotel room, but you know what? It's day one of the new set and I gotta get you a video tomorrow. So that's what I'm here to do. Again, thank you all so much for all the influx of subscribers in these past week or two. It's been insane. We've crested 1,000, but we are not done yet. We are going to continue going from here. And on that note, we now have a Patreon with a link in the description. If you feel like you want to go ahead and give back to the channel, go ahead and check out the description. We have the link to the Patreon. It is as little as literally $1 per month, which is effectively nothing. So if you want, and that gets you access to our Daily Drafter Discord, as well as a couple, I think only one other tier right now, but as we grow, we'll add tiers and more benefits as we go. So go ahead and check out the description for the Patreon link. Your consideration is appreciated, but it is absolutely optional. No obligation whatsoever. But here we are with March of the Machine, our first draft, and you know what? We're gonna go ahead and dive right into pack one, pick one. I'll see you there. Okay, here we are. Again, the audio might be a little strange today. This is not my normal audio for those of you that are new here. It's more normally with the professional audio system set up at home. But again, I'm traveling for work, and work just happened to align with the release day of the set here. So I've got to do what I got to do. Here we are, trying to get you content. I am a man of the people. We're taking Invasion of New Phyrexia because this card is absolutely busted. It's a battle. It is blue, white, and X, and you're going to create X 2/2s with Vigilance when it ETBs. How insane. Let's see what else we have. Again, it's some of your first drafts watching here. Stoke the Flames. This is an incredible card. If we can wheel Knight of the New Coalition, that would be incredible. Shauna is a creature go wide card. There's Oculus Whelp, Core Halberd. I wouldn't mind wheeling a Core Halberd, to be honest, but we're going to do everything we can to play blue-white with this card because this is near unbeatable with how good it is. So we're going to go ahead and take the Invasion here. And now there's Glissa, which is also incredible, but very far away from our first pick. So I'm looking at Order of the New Mirror here. It's a 2-mana 2/1 human knight, and you can pay 3 and effectively 2 life in this format, because why would you ever pay an extra mana unless you could? For a 3/3 that effectively has flanking. So we'll go ahead and take that here. There's an Attentive Sky Warning. We're not really looking with this card to go down this path necessarily. Glissa is obviously a very good card, but I think Invasion of New Phyrexia is better. And we've already got a pretty good start here with Order of the Mirror, Invasion of New Phyrexia. So we're going to take that. Shapecraft could wheel. Blossoming Sands likely not. But we're going to take the Order of the Mirror here. And see where to go from here. Lathiel the Bounteous Dawn. 4-mana 2/2 lifelink, beginning of each end step. If you gain life this turn, get a bunch of counters. It's pretty good. There's not really a life gain kind of synergies going on in this format, but it seems pretty good. But there's an Alabaster Host Intercessor here, which this card is very good. These cyclers, these like mountain and plains and swamp cyclers at common are very good. I think this is the best of them. Now there is a Zhalfirin Lancer, which is a, well, you know what? I wonder if Zhalfirin Lancer is going to be better for us. It's a 3-mana 3/3 whenever it ETBs. Another night ETBs, it gets +1/+1 in Vigilance, which is pretty insane. I would absolutely play an Alabaster Host Intercessor, but I didn't even notice that this was a knight. We're already looking to be pretty heavy in knights. I'm going to go ahead and take the Lancer here. Complete the Circuit is a big nope. Enduring Bond Warden is not a knight. I guess we could consider Asunder the Gateway. So the downside of this card is just 2-mana 2/2, which is like fine-ish, playable, if slightly unexciting. But then its upside is destroy an artifact or an enchantment and incubate 2, which is like main deck sideboard card. So I think we'll go ahead and take that here. There's not a lot for us. I'm wondering if we're getting cut already. Well, there's a Cosmic Hunger, which is good, but not in our colors. There's an Omen Hawker, which I don't really like. Another Bond Warden and an Analyst, which I don't like. I guess we can take our first copy of Title Terror. Again, I think this is actually the worst one. But the worst one of the cyclers. But it's still a cycler, and it's a card you can put in your deck, which is not too bad here. So, Enduring Bond Warden, Omen Hawker, yeah, everything else here is just not great. We could consider taking like a Cosmic Hunger and jumping ship here, but with Invasion of New Phyrexia, we could also consider splashing this. Maybe we go white X, and then use the Title Terror to help splash the blue. We'll see. But there's Nefara's Dispersal here, which is another great card. 3 mana to bounce a creature, surveil 2, and it's cheaper if it targets an attacking creature, which is great. Another Sun to the Gateway, but I don't know how many of these I would want to run. Astral Wingspan, no thanks. Bonded Herdbeast is pretty good. But we'll go ahead and just take the good blue card here while it's here. And this is a very late Overgrown Pest. Pick 7, and there's still some good green cards here. So maybe Knights isn't exactly what we're doing if white's going to be this cut, and blue for that matter. But maybe we can go blue-green splashing white. Invasion of Eldraine. I'm just going to go ahead and take the Pest here. If green is going to be this open, I mean, you're going to keep giving me Overgrown Pests, I'll keep taking Overgrown Pests. There's another Shapecraft, but let's go ahead and take the Pest, and I think... Wow, but then the Knight of the New Coalition wheeled, so what are we doing here? Don't know what's going on. Both of the white cards wheeled, whereas white seemed very cut earlier. So why is that? Maybe Blue-White Knights specifically is open? In which case this card's going to be great. Well, let's go ahead and take it, see if we can keep it open here. All the blue and the white cards coming back. There's a Shapecraft, the Title Terror wheeled, Inspired Charge could be good. This probably isn't good in our deck. We already have one Title Terror. You know, I think a copy of Inspired Charge at the top of the curve in a deck like this is probably going to actually be pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Inspired Charge. Alright, I don't think we're playing any of these cards. This is not for this deck, and this is a Defender. So let's go ahead and throw these in the sideboard here. That is a very late Chomping Kavu as well. I'm not exactly sure what's going on in this draft. Clearly Bant is open, which is good for us. We just got to figure out which of the two we want to be. And if it's green-white, we're really not doing the +1/+1 counters things yet. Agar, okay. Guess we'll take the Analyst here, but probably not looking to play it. Alright, let's hope the early picks in Pack 2 can help us here. Do we know anyone that we're drafting with? No one that I know. Maybe you guys know them, though. Or maybe they're you. If they're you, let me know. Alright, what do we got? Invasion of Ikoria. This is not one of the good battles, unfortunately. It's just a little too slow. So there's an Angelic Intervention, which is great. There's a Preening Champion, which is also great. This is, I think, the best blue common. 3 mana for a 2/2 flyer, comes with a 1/1. If we could wheel either of these cards, I'd be ecstatic. And we might. It's a pretty good pack here. Would love to get an Angelic Intervention, but let's go ahead and take the Preening Champion here. Ooh, Wrath, Weatherlight, Stalwart. Interesting. All right, how many instant sorceries do we have? 3? It's also a Protocol Knight, which is very good in our deck. Does Wrath wheel? Wrath might wheel. I think blue and white are wide open. This is a close one here. Wrath is too good, right? I mean, people are only going to take this card if they're specifically blue-white knights, and if they're not, it's going to wheel for us. Wrath is so good. So we'll go ahead and take Wrath and see if we can get our instant sorcery count just a little bit higher. Curve is looking fine. So green probably going to end up being cut from this direction, which will probably put us right into blue-white, which is I think where we should be. Except for this pack, which is very bad. I guess we take a Core Halberd. +1/+1 and Vigilance. I think Vigilance is very good in this format with the presence of battles. Being able to pressure your opponent's battles and guard your own is very good. Final Flourish still being here. So that's only pick 3 though. There's a Tangled Skyline, which is good in green, but I think we want to be blue-white knights, even though we saw those late pests there. Well, this is a blue-white card. What do you do? 4 mana, 3/4 instant sorceries and dragons. That doesn't matter. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery from your hand, okay, so you can give spells rebound. Is that better than just another Order of the Mirror? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the 2-drop here, and I'm going to try to wheel the Tigrum Ojutai Master. I think it can. The first line of text doesn't matter, but whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, if it attacked, it gains a rebound. I'm going to also have to find some instants and sorceries, but I'm going to try to wheel that card. Alright, Elspeth's Smite, not bad. Tetsuko is good with double Order of the Mirror. It's also good with Wrath. Good with the 1/1. It's not a bad card, but there's also just a Smite. There's also a Tranquil Cove. I do want to make sure my instants and sorcery count gets somewhere close, and I think Elspeth's Smite is a playable instant sorcery. Still, either of these could wheel, so go ahead and take that there. Well, only one card for us here. Red-black is looking open from here with a couple good red-black cards, but we'll take the Shapecraft. Playing a copy of this doesn't seem awful. Alright, deck's not looking too bad so far. A little light on creatures. Would like to get a few more of those, but we got time. We're only halfway down here. Interesting. Okay, so there's an Isaac Vitaxius, which goes great with Wrath. There's a Temporal Cleansing and a Protocol Knight. So we are in the right colors for sure. Now, what is better here? How many knights do we have? 5, gonna be 6 here. The cleansing is a little awkward being a sorcery. It is a card I like. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna wheel the other one, so I'm gonna take the first copy of cleansing here. Ooh, preening champion, pick 8. Let's go. All right, we're doing it here. Deck is looking to be wide open for us. And I think pick 9 is when we're going to potentially wheel that Protocol Knight. Well, I'll get both of these cards came back. I said I wanted both of them. We're going to take Angelic Intervention over Isaac Ataxias here. That's the protection +1/+1 counter spell. And here is the Protocol Knight. Guys, we are doing it. We are absolutely doing it here. Deck is looking to be wide open for us. This was the bad pack earlier anyway, so that doesn't really matter. I don't think I'm playing 2 copies of Core Halberd. Same over here. That's a late Rouse Reinforcements. Are we going to wheel any of the other blue-white cards? Doesn't look like it, but that's okay. I think we did just find that back. Currently have 5 instants, 2 sorceries for Wrath. And now a board wipe? Yeah, I mean, we're taking Sunfall. It's not great in our deck because we're... Sorry about that. It's not great in our deck because we're looking to be a little bit more proactive here, but this is an insane board wipe. So we're taking this, and maybe we wheel the cleansing. That's our goal here. Invasion of Kamigawa. So when this one enters, it taps... A creature puts a stun counter on it, then it flips into a Saboteur. Yep, I think I'll take that. There's a Stoke the Flames, but not for us. Meeting the Minds, probably also not for us. Scroll Shift. It's good with preening champions. It's good with the Knight here. But we're going to go ahead and take the second battle for us. Again, our deck looking wide open here. We're a little light on 2-drop creatures. Right now we just have Order of the Mirror and Wrath. So if we can find a couple good 2-drop Knights, that would be great. There's a good 2-drop Knight. Swordsworn Cavalier, 2-mana, 3/1. Has first strike as long as another Knight enters the battlefield. And that's exactly what we are looking for right now. Would love another one of those, at least. I don't think we're playing any of these cards here. We've got Tarkir Dune Shaper. It's not a knight. It's a cheap creature, but like... There's Cut Short. But we're looking to be more aggressive here. I don't care about Future Analyst. And Scroll Shift, I mean, Scroll Shift has the best chance, but again, I don't think we're playing that. 10 creatures? Still a little light on the creatures. Well, this is a knight with double strike that goes very well with Core Halberd and Intervention. What else do we have? 3 mana, incubate 4, gives them vigilance. Angel Soldier can transform to a 3/3. Yeah, I think you're taking Quende here. I mean, don't have any other creatures with first strike, I don't think. Well, the Swordsworn Cavalier could potentially. Invasion of Rin. I don't think this is one of the battles we need. Wicked Slumber I do think is pretty good. 4 mana instant convoke, tap 2 creatures, and then distribute stun counters amongst them. I think that is a playable card for us here. Another Lancer, yes please. 3 mana, 3/3, there we go. That's the kind of creature we're looking for. Core Halberd looking pretty good with Quende. And probably just in general. I don't know if we need this Tidal Terror. I'll keep it in for now. Another Preening Champion, a Billy Rider looking good with Halberd, but Preening Champion, yeah, I'm not going to pass up on a Preening Champion here. So we're on the wheel, and everything in our color, blue is wide open. Everything in our colors came back, but I don't think we're playing any of this. Yeah, I would hope to not play any of that. Scroll Shift, Tidal Terror, again, don't think we're running any of this here. These are great cards, but we'll just throw an Oculus Whelp into the sideboard. Furtive. I think I've been calling this Futurist Analyst. Who cares? It's never going to make the cut in any of our decks, I wouldn't think. Another Core Halberd, is that 3? Yeah, that's 3. I don't think I want 3, but it's good. So this is like the mill card. Alright. I think we got there with this deck. Let's see what we can do in deck building here. Looking at our creatures, Tidal Terror is the one I would consider cutting. Why does they put invasion, this invasion as a creature, but this one not? That's weird. Sunder the Gateway not looking outstanding. And Tidal Terror not looking outstanding? Do we have any mana sinks? Double Order the Mirror. Invasion. And the Halberd? I'm wondering about running 16 lands is the question mark. If I ran 16, what would my last card be? Another Core Halberd or a Sunder the Gateway, maybe? I think I do like 16 here. And then I guess getting in the Sunder the Gateway is not that bad. And yeah, I think that's where the deck landed. And honestly, I think it's quite good. So we're going to go ahead and run it back like this, and I'm going to see you in game number 1. Alright, deck, why you got to do this to us? A white makes this deck great. We are on the draw, and our first play is a 3-drop. If we top deck a white, we can also kill their 2-drop as well. It's suspect, but if we draw the white, the hand is great. So that's not what I meant by draw the white. Alright, well... got one more shot here. Punished. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Okay. Alright, at least we don't have to discard. Effectively bottoming anything that isn't a plains here once I cast the dispersal. Please transform. There'll be a huge tempo swing in our favor. Awesome. Perfect. Oh, hello. I will take you too. Now here's the question. Do we just sandbag our hand and eventually wipe the board and incubate? I think we do. I mean, we don't have to get rid of any of our creatures. They can dump 3 or 4 more creatures and we can just kill all of them. Let's do that. Seems good to me. Folly and the Gitrog monster. Alright, we'll lock that down here. Again, just trying to stall here so they can drop 2 or 3 more creatures and then we can just wipe it all away. Would very much like them to just drop 2 creatures. Yeah, play this one, and then I'll probably just rattle off Sunfall here. There we go. Incubate 3 after we 3-for-1'd them. And then we have 5 gas cards left in our hand here. And again, for those of you that are kind of new, I'm usually slightly more talkative than this in the games. I'm where I'm at in a hotel though, so I'm trying to be somewhat respectful, but I'm doing what I can for you all here today. Oof. Activated abilities can't be activated, and then so they steal the activated abilities. Alright. Well, we can potentially lock that down if we draw land here. Do I just flip the 3/3, or do I play the Order of the Mirror? I think I flipped 3-3. So they played Thalia the Get Rod Monster and Drana and Lavala in the same deck. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess. Splashing black off of a 1 black source right now. And they've got to cast an uncommon into a mythic and a rare. Okay. So this deals 3. That can't kill it. Okay, that means they're gonna kill this. So that's unfortunate. Well, should I have sandbagged the board wipe slightly longer? Because they have rebuilt very quickly here. I'm gonna do this and try to blow them out with Elspeth's Smite here and not play Order of the Mirror. See if they try to double block. Now if they triple block, good for them. But if they just do like Sailback and Gorilla, then we can blow them out here. That's fine too. So we do kind of get to blow them out a little bit. I thought we had this one in the bag, but they have top decked out of it for sure. No plays. Okay. Oh, post combat. Sure. They get a 3-3 and a 1-1. They're making it tough to get through, I'll give them that. I'd very much like to play this on the same turn I can flip it. So if I attack here, they block with the Sailback and the 1-1, and we kill the 1-1, but then they would have to chump with the Thallid to prevent this from flipping. Or they block with Sailback and Thallid. Okay, they're just gonna let us have it. Okay. So they played a land, so they still have something in hand. Something relevant, that's not a land. I mean, just casting this for X equals like 6 is probably just going to put this game away here. Sure, you can deal 3 to me. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna prevent some damage here. I've got a lot of creatures coming. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. For X equals 5. Oh my god. I forgot about that. So this is the point where it's like, at what point do you just start going for face? Like, do I want Teferi? Yeah. But, like, I could deal 16 to their face right now, effectively. So, is Teferi worth casting this Planeswalker to have them gain 16 life? I don't know. That's the tough part. It probably won't matter, but we'll see. Okay, double chumping, that's fine by me as well. Lots of land over there. Oof. Getting back Drana and Linvala, yeah, I mean, you're doing some stuff too. That's for sure. I guess they could double block Protocol Knight with these two here, and then it would die and nothing would kill it. They're being very annoying, I gotta give them that. Okay, that goes to 2. Can't flip this because of the Drana and Linvala here. So that's why I didn't. I guess we can kill Drana and Linvala here. Using the Shapecraft. They'll probably kill the Saboteurs, but we do get to flip it. Makes sense. Ooh, that's not bad either. Yes, please. I would like to immediately emblem.
You're in for a finally we have the edge.
And then go ahead and throw this over here for now. And then why not transform that? There we go, that should probably do it. I guess I could get 2 emblems here? Pump my team for +2/+0? Does that work? Oh my gosh, they have a lot of lands. Is that lethal? Pretty close. Probably worth it. What a game. Alright, curve isn't great here, but we do have our mana. So we've got Preening Champion and then a couple of options. And if we miss a land drop, we have 2 Preening Champions. That is a busted card, for those of you that do not know. Card is stupid. And we have effectively no way to interact with it. Okay. I think I'm gonna get the Lancer going here. Wouldn't mind drawing a land. Beamtown Beatstick. +1/+0 and Menace. Okay. Instead, no land. Do they have Elspeth Smite or something? What are they looking in their hand for? Oh, they have Afara's Dispersal. Well, we weren't not attacking there, so we'll let them do that, I guess. Again, lands would be great. So Sunder the Gateway can kill their Beatstick here, which might just be worth it next turn. Like, if I draw a land, I can Sunder the Gateway, kill that, play the Halberd, give something +1/+1 in Vigilance and attack, and then that's pretty good for us. I know it's day 1 in the format. We haven't had the most, the speediest of opponents today so far yet. And now I think we have to kill the Greatsword. God, equipment.deck here. 5/2 menace flying. Okay. Emery. Okay. No artifacts in yard yet. Still no lands. And now we probably just lose. Because of Emery. We can destroy an artifact, but they just get it right back. I think you just flip Rona here too. Turn it into an obliterator. But, I mean, again, we've been stuck on 3 lands all game. I kept a 3-lander and we've drawn a 0 this game. So, that's also going to make it hard to win. Yep. Hey, it's a land. I guess we... It's got trample as well? Great. Can I survive here? Like, if I attack them, they go to 6. Next turn, they hit us. They steal a card from our hand. They're gonna start re-equipping Rona as well. If we double block it, they get to steal 2 cards. Why? Some of these cards in this set are just like... It's stupid. So does this even make a difference? We have to like try to win next turn somehow, I think. I don't even know how, but I think we're gonna have to... Rona's about to steal like 4 cards from our hand. Ah, well, that'll do it anyway, so it didn't really matter what we did. Yep, Rona is a busted card. Alright, well, as much as I don't like going second 3 times in a row, I do love this hand, so we will be keeping this. Yeah. Now, if they equip the halberd, they have a 4/4. Vigilance. Yep. Yeah. We still have a good hand, it's just... They have a 4/4 Vigilance on turn 2. The big skits. Land. There we go. Alright, now we're off. Put a +1/+1 counter on the least toughness creature whenever another non-token creature enters. That's pretty good. It's been obliterated. Alright, we'll get in. Pass it back, and now a land is still a good draw, because we can go Quende, hold these two up. This will also have first strike. That's a good one. What does it flip into? Creature that puts a counter on their end step. Okay. Going for the face. No, going for the battle. Okay. Give this pro white, can't be dealt damage by that. Now it has a counter. Is there a way to swing lethal here? You can cleanse their negotiator. You can play Quende and then tap 3 creatures to cleanse their negotiator. This will have double strike at that point. So then we... No, don't auto tap, please. And yeah, I think we'll go ahead and keep the Cavalier up. I'm getting priority right now? Oh, they're deciding where to put it. Okay. And then we'll get him with the double striker, and that should probably do it. There we go. Alright, 4th straight game going second, and this hand is unkeepable on the play. And a blue makes it great. We do have a way to kill their 2-drop, so I'm just going to hope we find a blue. Again, that's not what I mean when I say I want to find a blue. So, we'll go ahead and just kill their aerialist next turn. Alright, they're screwed too. We both get to be screwed. Alright, we got out of it first. Sure, I'll play Preening Champion, I suppose. Alright, we're both out of it. Let's have a good game then. Ah, I see. I'm going to keep this back because I have 2 Convoke cards here. And I want to use it to help Convoke, so... So whenever this deals combat damage to us, they surveil 1 and they can get something back here. Is there a way to cast... This doesn't have vigilance, no. Okay, so... If we played this, we need 4 creatures untapped to cast the Slumber, which we can do here, so... Let's play Quende. Doesn't have reach, does it? No. Alright. Then we can hold up the Wicked Slumber here. Alright, well we're going to have to go ahead and do this now, because it looks like that'll be dying. So if I put this for x equals 3 and then I attack it, they chump this, this goes down to 3, and then eventually things get out of hand. Or I could just Sunder the Gateway and make it 2/2. Cleansing something. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's get over here. Let's see what they do. Alright. It goes to 1. They found another color of mana. Inga and Essica. Alright. And yeah, that'll probably do it. We can just flip that Anthem, get all our creatures. Yeah. Again, that battle, insane. Hey, we finally get to go first with a keepable hand here. Order of the Mirror. And then we'll see what we draw after that. Another Order of the Mirror. Could just flip this next turn too. Yeah, I think I will now. Alright, now when that dies, we have to sack an artifact or creature, but that's why we have this. The race is on. Although we're missing land drops, so... Jeez. Okay, I can give that first strike now. Can't really block it. Still missing land drops, and I can Wicked Slumber their entire team here, and I think I'm probably going to. They go to 7. See, this card's really good. I mean, it's been quite good here so far. Bola Slinger, sure. Alright, we found the land. If we attack all and they don't block, we win. No, that's a lie. We still don't win. So I guess that means we just Protocol Knight here. Oh, they have Angelic Smite. Dang. Alright. Or Elspeth Smite, I guess. Probably just want to kill the order, I would think. There you go. Brutal. All right. Brutal for you. All right, there we go. We had a way, I mean, if we attacked both and they ate the 1/1, we could have used the intervention here to win. We could have also used the intervention here to kill that, get the thing back, get another 1/1. So we were in fine spot. It was just kind of annoying. Alright, now we go first and we're mana screwed. We've had a lot of these single colored things, but we have the best card in our deck in our hand. This is tough. I mean, these are the kind of hands that you keep and then you instantly regret. This is probably a mulligan. I'm just feeling lucky. We could cycle the Shapecraft just to hope we hit a land or a white or something. I think I will now, as bad as that feels. They don't have a play either, so... Sure. Oh. Instant punished. Well, we found the white, but at what cost here? What does this do? Oh, it's just stupid good. So I guess we're stunning down this and this. I think I'm actually going to stun that twice. Chopping Kavu. Yeah, we're trying, we're trying. Oh, I did that wrong. I thought this was a 3-drop. Whoops. That wasn't great. They have a 6-drop now? Oof, we're about to get run over. Invasion of Karsus. Board wipe except for the Kavu, and then they flip it immediately into a 4/4. That's tough. If we had just had a white up, we could have killed that. Man. Yeah, I think they got us here. We drew things in the wrong order. Double rare battle. Alright, well at least they don't get to flip it immediately. Says haste. I guess we just have to make 3 of these. It doesn't feel very good at all, but like we're just like on the back foot here. Oh, a double Moloch against the blue deck. Triple Moloch against the blue deck. Oh my gosh, we're just getting completely ravaged here. Oh. Jeez. Hopefully they don't have a instant speed trick. Oh, why can't we block that? Oh, we can't be blocked. Alright guys, this is just not our game. This is just not our game. Alright, go ahead and draw another card here. Actually, I'm not gonna let him. Yeah. Yeah. I get to draw 3 cards off of their 3-mana 4/2s. And I can't do a darn thing about it, unfortunately. Alright, play your extra 3-mana 4/2 that draws a card. Oh, so if they have any spell, we just lose. Alright, well, good game. We never stood a chance there, did we? Alright, gotta love these suspect hands today, keeping nothing but single colored pips in our opening hands. I'm only keeping this because of Elspeth's Smite, but now they know we have it. And unfortunately, it's horrible against Ichor Drinkers, so not only did we not use it, but now they know we have it, so. Put the counter here, seems fair. We have to trade, basically. Don't have to, but we will. Can't do anything. If they animate this in attack, I will just smite it down. Alright, now we're off. Now the question is, do we actually play any creatures here? Or do we just Sunfall? You know, I think I will actually play some creatures, because they need to prove that they have a threat here, which they don't. So I'm just gonna keep going here. I think I will just do this now, as opposed to holding up the intervention here. Now, if they play some stupid 7-mana black bomb... Okay, they found their extra color. Let's see what they got now. That's a good one. Alright, what's the next play here? They're still at 14, like... Didn't do a very good job getting them down here because of the Ichor Drinker gaining some decent life. Judith. I didn't know Judith was in this set. In the Mystical Archive spot, or whatever that's called. Multiverse Legends. Alright, well... I guess we'll just get in here then. Okay, they're at 6 now. Do I just play the Lancer? I think we have a better chance of just killing them than just like sandbagging for Sunfall here. What does this do? Whenever it dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. Or whenever another creature they control dies. Okay. This has reach, too. Doesn't have... Interesting. Doesn't have vigilance. Let's see what their follow-up is. I see. Destroy all non-legendaries, I suppose, right? Well, yeah. Looks like they had the board wipe. Okay. Huh. Alright. Good for you. Alright, I will play this. Try to protect this a little bit. And we still have an intervention here. And we can also just Sunfall if they play 2 or 3 creatures now. Well, I wasn't quite expecting a board wipe from their side, so that was tough. Okay. Can't do anything else, really. It's pretty good for our Sunfall. So is that. Okay, I think they have the Shrink This Down card. -2, -2. Stoke the Flames. So the Shapecraft won't do anything here. So that'll resolve, I guess. Go to damage, and then we Sunfall here. And end the turn. Now we can attack with a 7/6. If we need to. More lands, sure. Alright, we got there. Double board wipe in that game, but we managed to do it. Alright, opponent goes first. Our hand is quite slow, but again, we do have the Sunfall, so just gotta hope they don't super curve out on us necessarily. Creature or battle? Okay, well, now they know we have Sunfall. So it is less of a surprise. Okay. Yeah, they're just gonna start getting more value while they can, I guess. Makes sense. we're just going to miss land drops and poop out of the draft at 5-3, I suppose. Ha! Joke's on you. I was never using that anyway. Alright, I think we got a Wicked Slumber here and hope we draw a land. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know they can cast Squee from exile, even if they sacrifice it here, but I want to make sure they can't attack me with it next turn, too. Man, this card gets around Sunfall hard. Yeah, boy did they really, gosh, they did a really good job getting around this card here. What do we even do now is the thing. I guess we just build up the board and then, or do we just use this as a 5-mana removal spell on that? Because they're going to keep drawing cards, more creatures they play. This is certainly tough. My idea is to flip the battle next turn if they get a little overzealous here, but let's see what they do. Oh. Guys, we're just getting totally owned. These games that we're losing are just... they're just brutal. They're just like... they played double hand disruption and got our 2-drop and then our best card in our deck. Well, I think now we lose. Oh, God. Alright, they'll go ahead and block sack here, and then I think we have to just Sunfall, unfortunately. And now I'm not sure how we win. Interesting choice, but okay. I hate the design on... oh my god, and then a Rampaging Raptor too? I hate the design on Squee. Exile shouldn't be messed with, in my opinion. It doesn't really matter what we do. We just got trashed this game, I think. Oh man, we had all the answers. They just had all the answers to our answers. We're gonna flip that, sacrifice it, make us kill this, and then they kill us. Yeah, basically. Alright, well, I mean, the deck was better than 5 and 2. We ran into a couple of absolute buzzsaws in that draft that was pretty tough, but I mean, it was still 5-2. It was still a sweet deck. Blue-white seems really, really good in this format. Granted, the invasion goes a long way in making that happen. Invasion and Sunfall. But the deck was still really, really good. So hopefully you got some out of this draft, first draft of the new set. So thanks so much for tuning in today, and I will see you next time for your daily draft.